Good morning, my name is Steven. Today we're here on day 5. Oh my gosh, day 5 already. We're here in Puerto Vallarta. Not really sure what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down really quickly, just explore, try and take a picture because I haven't taken any pictures in front of the ship. I haven't had a good shot of the ship this entire time. But yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and head down right now and see what's going on. Just wanted to come to the other side of the ship. Looks like there's a carnival panorama here in Puerto Vallarta as well. So I guess that's cool. I mean, really not as cool because we have the coolest ship, but carnival's I guess kind of cool. We've never been on a carnival.
No good. Carnival, Royal, no compare.
Turns out on deck 2 there's a Crown and Anchor Society Loyal Ambassador desk. Didn't know that existed on any Royal ship. If you have any questions about status, come here.
Looks like I'm gonna get a pin. Oh, there you go. Yay! See, we're gonna get a pin. Yay! I'm loyal to Royal. See?
Okay, that was really cool. We talked with her for a little bit. She's gonna be the one kind of leading the back-to-back process. So we're gonna be seeing her again, definitely, when we go and do back-to-back. She's gonna help us out.
And she's gonna be able to get diamond status.
Yeah, so Dad is gonna turn into a diamond member coming up. So that should help.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Navigator. See you in a couple minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be tough to get a picture of Navigator of the Seas. It's a really big ship. I mean, it's like at least 25 Stevens tall, at least.
What? You can get a massage right here.
Oh, there you go. You get a massage. So Auntie Cecil, Auntie Shirley, Uncle Ralph,
50 minutes, $40.
I think Norma as well. They all went out to go get a massage. Why go way out there if you could just get one right here? There's definitely a few booths up and opening. Oh, maybe I want to go grab some of those artworks. Those are cool. So if there's anything you want, right away, immediately. There's a few tents here. I don't necessarily recommend it, but hey, you know, if you don't want to go too far out, there's at least going to be something here for you. Let me tell you, it's really, really hot today. Having to walk all the way around.
Not a good idea.
But if you're interested, you feel like you need to buy things, over there is Sam's Club, and right over there is Walmart. So if you need to do some shopping, that's kind of cool that the Walmart and the Sam's Club is right there. I kind of want to go see, but on the same token,
I'm not walking there.
I can't get Dad to go walk there, and I don't want to go by myself. So I guess it's just going to be the picture today, and us just kind of walking around. All right, well, in order to find our picture, we decided to cross the street and stand up on this island.
I wonder what the fine is for standing in the middle of an island.
So the problem is we have to go and take the picture in between each red light, which isn't that much time. So this one's a little bit of a headache because if you don't notice, there's a lot of cars going right by me, right behind me, and right behind Dad as well. So we only have like 10 seconds to get a perfect picture. We might be here for a couple lights. It might be a couple lights before we get it. But we just realized that we could totally be inside the fence and get the picture there. We thought it wasn't allowed, but now everyone is walking over there. So we feel a little dumb, but it's okay. Anything for the picture. It's worth it. Totally worth it if we can get it. All right, we got our picture, and I think we decided we're gonna go visit this shopping mall. That way, if you're coming to Puerto Vallarta and you're not sure what to do, and you don't have any excursions planned with the cruise, and you maybe want to just walk around a little bit, we're gonna go see if the shopping mall right across the port is worth going to. So we made it into the mall. One thing I did notice is that a lot of the stores here in Mexico are checking for temperature, and they are making sure that you hand sanitize at the door, and they are requiring masks to be worn. So if you're visiting Mexico, make sure you adhere to their local regulations. You don't want to break any rules, especially when you're not in your own country. Cool little mall. It's already time for Christmas. Look at it. I guess we'll walk around a little bit. Looks like to be a pretty generic mall. Ooh, there's even a merry-go-round over there. They've got a fitness center right there. There's a spa, fitness center right here. Spa right over there. And then if you're interested in that merry-go-round that I was talking about, it's gonna be right behind me, right over there. A few things to do. I'm not sure how big this mall is, but oh, it's a 2-story mall. Yeah, this is a 2-story mall. There's a little bit to this mall. They even have a Starbucks on the 2nd floor. If you're missing Starbucks, there you go. There's your opportunity to go visit Starbucks. I didn't even notice that, but they even have a Haagen-Dazs here too. So if you're looking for ice cream, there you go. Back to Christmas, you could totally visit Santa Claus right here. He's not in right now. I think he's busy trying to get ready the toys for Christmas. Totally, I think on his off hours, he comes and you could go visit him and ask him what you want for Christmas. But unfortunately, he's not here right now. I'm not sure what his hours are, but I know he's a busy man, so I can't ask much of him, you know. I will say though, have to admire the Christmas tree. It does look pretty good, along with all the toys on the bottom and presents. And there's even a little train, which I love trains, so Good on you, Mo. Good on you. That was a quick visit. We were just there just to see what it was like. It might be worth to come visit if you want a mall. They even got Santa Claus here. Well, sometimes. Look at that. Look at that magnificent ship. I can see where our balconies are up there. Right about there. All right, just wanted to give you a quick look on one of the shots that we just took. This one's a lot better. The only problem is that stupid tree is in the way. But at least this time around, there's only a few people ever crossing at any given time, so it's a lot easier to get our shots timed. But I think this was a good picture. I don't know. Was it worth walking around trying to get this?
No.
No? All right, well, it looks like it's time to get back on the ship. It was a nice visit to Puerto Vallarta. We got to see them all. Got a few good shots of the ship. It's getting real hot out here, so I think it would just be nice to go grab a drink and go kick back for a little bit. You know, one of my suggestions is if you're ever visiting a port and you want to get back, you might want to get back a little early, because typically, if you're early enough, there's not going to be any line. There's not going to be big security line to get back on board, and that's the biggest things, because sometimes that line could take up to a half an hour. All right, we're back on board.
Did security? Security!
Crazy that we were just right down there not too long ago. And now we're back up here, and we're going to be up here on the ship for the rest of the time being until we get all the way back in Los Angeles, which is going to be so far away, so far away. We still have a lot of cruising. We're going to have 2 days at sea before we have to get back to Los Angeles. This cruise is going by really fast. I can't believe it's already day 5, but we still have so much more to do, so much more. Okay, so I kind of lied a little bit. I was looking at the cruise compass, and there's really not that many activities today. It's kind of weird. Typically there's a lot more activities going on, but there's really only like 1 or 2 things going on per hour. Usually there's a few things going on per every 15 minutes, but not today. So I just got out of Vitality Spa. I decided to book a massage. There just wasn't much on the cruise compass to do anything, and I decided, you know what, I definitely felt like I needed a massage. My back has been killing me this entire cruise. And I know it's expensive to do them on board, but I figured I'll try it. And I'll let you know if it's worth it. It's $170 plus tip to do a massage. I'm doing 50 minutes, and then I'll let you know how it is. Okay, so I got here a little early to fill out some paperwork. Said to get here 15 minutes early, but I guess I was here way too early. I was here 10 minutes earlier of my appointment. I'm not sure. But they give you a form to come out, fill all this stuff out. Let's go ahead and do that. So. Never ever have I done a massage before, but I don't think I'll be vlogging. First time that I've ever done this. This is gonna be a new experience. Just like the slides, new experience. We're just trying new things this entire cruise. That's what it's about. Trying new things. All right, just finished up with the massage and Vitality. Oh my gosh, that was really relaxing. I kind of almost forgot that I had to do vlogging. I think next time though, I'll have to book it in advance to save a little bit more money. But thankfully, they do give you discounts if you have loyalty with Royal Caribbean. So I was platinum, so I ended up getting an additional 15% off, which was great. That helped a little bit, of course. You know, one of the cool things is our cabin is located right below the spa, so we just up 1 stairs or down, you know, and then we're there. Okay, so Vitality Spa, I think totally 100% worth it. I want to do it again. I wish I could do it again, but I'm not that rich. I am limited on funds, but I think next time for sure, book it ahead of time. And then also be sure to book a longer time. 50 minutes, I just don't think it was enough. Honestly, 50 minutes was not enough for me. Wow, it's really loud out here. Puerto Vallarta is really loud. Didn't realize how loud it was. But yeah, totally. If you're thinking about doing a massage, I think going to Vitality Spa on board is great. It's a little bit on the pricier end, but I totally think it was worth it. Now, trust me, they don't pay me to say this. In fact, I pay them. At the end of the massage, they're totally going to want to try and sell you other things. And it's up to you whether or not you want to pay for it and buy those other things. Those oils can be expensive. $180, which was basically the price of another massage, which I figured that if I was going to do it, I'd rather just go pay for a massage instead of trying to buy the oils and do it myself, because that's just not going to work. Okay, we made it to Windjammer. Now, I was told my parents are somewhere here in Windjammer. I'm not really sure. Just trying to see if I can find them. But Windjammer does close at 3:30, and then that's it for the day. So it's 2:40. I'm kind of cutting it a little close, but that's okay. Hello. Hey. It was really good. I feel more relaxed than I've ever felt in my life, to be honest. So
where'd you go?
I went to Vitality.
Oh, you went to Vitality?
Yeah.
Oh, well, $40 for an hour down there in the port.
Like and subscribe.
I decided to sit by the window because window seats are nice. Figured lighting would be better back here. All right, that was a great quick lunch, but you can't go too crazy when you have dinner in like 2 hours. Definitely want to eat more. Unfortunately, even though Navigator of the Seas right now is doing a 7-night cruise, They typically will not be doing 7 nights. They'll typically be doing 3 4-night cruises and maybe 5, depending on the days. It is unfortunate that if you want to do a 7-night on Navigator of the Seas out of Los Angeles, it might be a little tough to get because you have to try to find it only on holidays. The reason why we got it is because it's Thanksgiving, so that's the holiday, which is fine. 3 and 4 nights are great, especially if you want to just get away for a weekend. And that's kind of what we've been looking for here in Los Angeles. Well, not here, because we're here in Puerto Vallarta, but anyways, that was my long-winded rant to get to the point that Carnival is the other cruise line that does the Mexican Riviera cruise. I mean, it looks like a nice ship, does, but I think that Royal Caribbean is just a touch better. I don't know. I've never been on a Carnival cruise, but if you've been on a Carnival cruise, please comment down below. What did you think of it? Was it good? Do you think it's better? Do you think it's worse? Would you want to try Royal instead? Would you rather do Carnival? Would you rather do Disney? What cruise line have you been on if you've been on a cruise? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. Personally, loyal to Royal. Well, that was a cool little surprise. He just plays for about an hour and then he packs up and moves on to the next place. I really don't know his deal. He just he's here and he's there and he's not on a schedule. I don't think he's supposed to be aboard. I honestly don't know. Alright, so I decided to take a shower because I don't know if you've ever had a massage before, but those oils, great. They're relaxing during the massage, but after the fact, they're kind of not great. But I do want to note, though, that if this was not supposed to be brought out today, I was not planning on wearing this shirt. I'm starting to run out of things to wear, mainly because I haven't worn a lot of my shirts. I've been wearing a lot more of these button-ups, which is great. Fantastic. I love button-ups, especially on a cruise, but I need to start wearing those other shirts because I'm thinking now I may not have enough clothes for the entire duration of the cruise. I mean, tried to count for the 10 days, but I think I've been just changing shirts just a little bit too much, and I think that's starting to cause a little bit of a problem. Do you feel like you need to do laundry? They do have it for a charge. I'm not sure how much it is. It might be a little expensive, but I do know that they wash it and they'll fold it for you. So you'll just have to talk to your room steward about that, and they'll be able to take care of that for you as well. So if you do feel like me and you need to wash clothes, then it does cost extra. So just be mindful of that. All right, well, before we head out to dinner, I just wanted to say a quick goodbye to Puerto Vallarta. It was a nice port to visit. I know we didn't spend that much time, but from what I've heard, it was a great place. This is our last port day, so the rest of the days are going to be sea days. We got two long and beautiful sea days. But anyways, goodbye Puerto Vallarta. It was nice. Thank you for having us. We will see you next time. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. Maybe we'll see you real soon. But goodbye for now. Another evening in the fantastic dining room. Very excited for tonight's dinner. There's a lot of great things on the menu.
How is it?
Good. How are you, Abby?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing, man. Fantastic. Thank you.
Enjoy your evening as we head into a few relaxing days at sea. I'll see you around the ship. This is Captain James.
Captain James. He's cool, huh?
Yeah, I want to meet him so badly. Because typically, whenever we go on cruises, the captain's always like, English isn't their first language, but I think Captain James is Canadian.
Talks fluent.
So he talks so smooth. His voice is beautiful. You don't usually get that from a captain. I was on a Disney cruise just a month ago and, you know, nothing to the captain, but I couldn't understand a word he said on the PA system. So I thought that was pretty awesome that we have a Canadian captain. I wish we could meet him. I haven't seen him around. I don't think he comes out very much. As I don't think they can. I think they're not supposed to be around as much. You all bought shirts in Puerto Vallarta? You bought those rings?
No,
Yes.
actually,
Right?
these came from California.
Thank
They
you.
came from California.
Norma is selling these for her parish. So she brought some for everybody. California.
Okay, except the men. Thank you.
It's a fundraiser for her church.
I have different
For
colors.
the other
Different
one,
glasses like
which is
They're not
December
all
December
red or
10th.
this.
But it's a wannabe Puerto Vallarta shirt.
Hey, it still says Mexico on it.
Got the
Christmas
vegan
shopping.
broccoli soup. Let's see if this is any good. Actually, this is really good. Vegan broccoli soup, fantastic. I would definitely get this again. Yesterday's coconut soup was okay. This was good. This is really good, actually. I'm happy I got this. I'm gonna actually finish this. I'm not a big fan of soup, so me finishing soup is a good thing. Here we have the vegan tempura. I'm excited to try it. It looks really good.
Soy sauce.
The only bummer is that it's soy sauce and not tempura sauce, but that's okay. We'll try it out.
Hot. A lot of hot.
I recommend this. Even if you're not
I
vegan,
went on the water slide.
get this 100%.
I got beat up
This
on
is
that.
really good. All right, here we have the braised beef. I just took my fork, pulled it right apart. That's how braised beef should be. This is a 100% recommendation. You see this on the menu. Be sure to get it. It's very good. Okay, we got one more. We got chicken parmesan, but without the parmesan, because I can't have cheese. I thought it was going to be dry, but it's not dry. It's done really good. I'm amazed that the chicken is very good. It's not overcooked. It's really tender.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
And the breading is
it can
great.
be.
The only problem that I have
Anywhere
is that I'm just so full right now. I've already had one main dish, but I had to order two because these are just great options.
Oh.
Here we have the vegan creme brulee. I don't know if I could get a good. Yeah, it's gonna fall. Can't get a good shot of it like that, but it's vegan and it's creme brulee. I have no idea how that works whatsoever. This has got to be interesting.
Steven, is that good?
It's really good. It's crazy. I've never seen vegan creme brulee before.
Me neither.
So this was very exciting.
I never thought there was such a thing.
So just by the taste, I think it's like an almond milk. I think it's like an almond milk. I think, yeah. Tastes really good. But when it comes to dessert, I might as well be a vegan because look at everything here except for the fruit. It has dairy. So that's why for vegan desserts, I like to go with those because that's safe and I could for sure have them. Another amazing dinner out of the main dining room was fantastic. But we're gonna take a family picture right here with the photographer. So I'm gonna set up the camera so this time you can see it.
Big smiles, 1, 2, and 3.
All right, in the Royal Theater again for the Impressionist. He's our headliner tonight. I am still waiting for their main theater show. They haven't played it yet so far. I don't know when they're gonna do that. I think maybe tomorrow. We made it here early so we can get a seat. And right now it's a little empty, so that's good.
You get an extra hour to sleep tonight. How do you feel about that? Oh yeah. Which means one thing, ladies and gentlemen, 70s party starts at 10:30. Will you all be there? Yes, you will. In Studio B, I can't wait to see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Bowman.
Christopher Walken. I see friends are shaking hands, are saying, how do you do? Wow. What they're really saying is they're saying, I need more cowbell. It's such a feeling like my love. Get all the cameras, get all the video, get everything. Do we have people from other countries? Get all this on YouTube. I want to so. And if you could just, I dedicate this to you and have a nice little slogan. It's wise men say, only fools achieve. But I can't. Yeah, there's no dipping in the aisles. That's difficult.
That was the show. It was really a lot of fun. He was a really good impressionist. He did a lot of music and a lot of songs and impersonated a lot of the singers, which was hilarious, I thought. He made it fun. He interacted a little bit with the show. He was saying a little bit how nowadays you can't go into it. Yeah.
How you do?
He was saying how before he used to be really interactive, he used to go in the audience and kind of have fun with it, have kids come up on stage, but you know, of course, safety precautions, you can't do that anymore, which is kind of a bummer. But what we got was still a lot of fun. He's been doing this for 30 years, so if you've been on a Royal Caribbean cruise, there's a chance you've seen him on board. It's pretty crazy. Made it here in Studio B, and it looks like there's actually a lot of action happening here tonight. Much better than the Hush Party a few nights ago. Looks like everyone's turning out for Disco Inferno. Just got out of Studio B for Disco Inferno, and I must say that typically that party, I think, used to be held on the promenade out in the open where everyone can kind of come and it'd be a huge thing. But obviously because of the world we live in right now, they can't do it as much, so it was in Studio B, but it was still great. There was a lot of people out there having fun. I thought it was pretty good. But as soon as they turned it over to the DJ, which no offense to him, but that song, like just the party died immediately. The cruise staff left, the cruise director gone. It's definitely not gonna be as it was when the cruise staff was leading it, because that looked like a lot of fun. Can't dance without Jalen. She's not here with us on this voyage, so she's at home working. She would be very sad if I did. So I decided to go just to show you. Taking the stairs all the way from 3 to 11 is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. But every time I do it, I'm just a lot more winded. I think it's because I've been eating a lot of food on board. I need to do it because I'm eating a lot more food on board. But it's getting more difficult to keep up with it. Whew. How you get in shape, man? The cruise is not helping. Well, I just wanted to showcase that I am all alone right now in Solarium. No one else is here. If you're interested, one of the jacuzzis is still open. The pool, though, completely drained. And so is that one over there. I think they're doing some maintenance. So tomorrow's just our next day at sea. We have 2 more sea days and we're back home port in Los Angeles. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna focus a little bit just about more of a review. So if you're interested, what do I think about the entire thing? I've given my opinion as we've gone on, but I'm gonna do an overall guide, if you will, onto what it's like to be on a Royal Caribbean cruise in 2021. Talk a little bit about their safety precautions. I mentioned it here and there, sprinkling in, but I'm gonna hit it all home. You know, talk about everything in tomorrow's video. That's what it's gonna be about. Because tomorrow is a sea day, and that's how we're gonna celebrate the sea days. Because I think we've kind of done just about everything almost on board. There's still a few more things that we're missing out on, and I think we'll get that like tomorrow. But that's all tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to check out tomorrow's video. As always, though, this is a goodbye, but just a Cya Real Soon.